Good morning, fam. Happy Monday. It is about 9:40 in the morning, and we are testing glucose and ketones this morning. We're coming in at 84 fasted and a 0.3. Now, yesterday was Mother's Day. I did not go over 20 net carbs. I kept it keto, but I sure as heck went over my calories and my fat. And the scale kind of went up a little bit today, but I'm actually happy with that because I'm really comfortable at 130 is where I'm comfortable at right now, and I'm trying to just gain lean muscle. So I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy. I am happy with the scale going up a little bit. It doesn't bother me. And my ketones have been super low the past few days. I've been talking about it. Not going over 20 net carbs, not eating anything out of the ordinary that would knock me out of ketosis. But just know, guys, if you've been doing keto for a long time and you are fat adapted for a long time, you will come in at lower readings from time to time, and that just means your body's using fat more efficiently for fuel. It doesn't necessarily mean you're not in ketosis and you're not burning fat and you're not doing the right thing for your body. So just keep that in mind. I am doing lazy alternate day fasting this week, which means that today I am not doing a 20-hour fast. I'm going to do a 16-hour fast, which means I can break it in about an hour. And then tomorrow I'm just going to eat what I want, but track my carbs only, my net carbs only, and not worrying about tracking calories, protein, and fat the entire week. So I'm going to take you along for 3 days. Today's Monday. It's a fasting day, but we only got an hour left because we're doing 16 hours. And then I'm going to break my fast with something I'm super excited with. But I am going to go in right now with a fasted workout because I want to start doing all my workouts fasted because you burn more fat that way. So it's going to be a more efficient workout for me.
I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act. Head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong. Always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best. Die with no regrets. Live with every breath. See my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams. Then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to...
Woo! Don't ever let anybody tell you that jumping rope isn't a workout. Day 1 of the jump rope challenge. So jump rope challenge is from today, May 11th through May 25th. Do 5 or 10 minutes per day. You can break it up. Don't even have to have a jump rope. You can air jump. Girls, get ready, because if you try it, look at this sweat. I'm sweating more doing 5 to 10 minutes of jump rope than I do doing my 2-mile run. What the actual heck? So I pushed myself and I did 10 minutes. I broke it up into 5 and 5 because the girl cannot do 10 minutes. I could. Freaking hard, y'all. Jump roping is hard. And let me tell you, a HIIT high intensity workout. Definitely incorporate jump roping into your cardio if you are struggling with something to do at home during lockdown. And you, like I said, you don't even have to have an actual jump rope. Just air jump in place for 5 minutes and come curse me and thank me later. It's 11:40. We went over our 16-hour fast. I'm just 16-hour fasting on my fasting days this week just to test it out. We went 17 hours, but I'm going to go ahead and break it, and I'm going to go ahead and break it with Lisa's recipe for this protein coffee. So I made my coffee with my K-cup just like I always do for my nightly decaf one, and this is not decaf, this is regular coffee. Put it in the fridge overnight so it could get cold. She says to use 2 cups or 2-ish cups of ice, and she said for a protein coffee to break your fast, she said to use this prime protein in the chocolate that y'all know I love so much. I love the chocolate, I love the vanilla, they're my jam, I love them. And she said to add how much almond milk? 3/4 cup of almond milk. So I'm gonna put all this in my blender, blend it up, and hopefully it'll be an awesome protein coffee shake. Thank you, Lisa. Coffee going in. Just added my almond milk. Now I'm going in with my Equip chocolate protein powder and my 2 cups of ice. Oh yeah, we ready to break this fast? Let's go. Yo, Lisa said it made a ton, and the girl ain't lying. Like, look at this. I've got this filled to the brim, but it's really frothy, and like this feels so light, like it's just nothingness. I've got the rest right there, so I guess I'm gonna drink both batches of this. and let y'all know what I think, but it's so airy and so fluffy. I just cannot wait. Oh my gosh. So thank you, Lisa, for this. She did warn me. She said it makes a ton. Get a huge cup. It's the biggest cup I got, girl. So let me give y'all an update on the protein coffee. Flavor is on point. So good. But what I did is when I poured it out, basically all the froth got in my cup. Y'all see like where the actual coffee is? This is all like foam and froth, which I am all about. The rest of my coffee is in there. So I just blended it up a little bit more. But man, the flavor's on point. So if you have the prime protein chocolate or vanilla and you want to use it in the morning for breaking a fast and you want your coffee still, wow, Lisa, you knocked it out of the park with this one, girl. This is awesome and a great other way to incorporate this versus just like almond milk in the afternoons when breaking a long fast. But a lot of y'all fast just 16s, and I know a lot of y'all like to do your coffee, so this is a great way. I also wanted to mention that since we're just doing lazy keto and tracking net carbs, that is absolutely 0 net carbs because it's just almond milk, and this prime protein, guys, is 0 net carbs. So there you go, winner. 0 carbs so far on the map today. So protein shake, protein coffee shake, so filling, guys. What time is it? I don't even know. It's 12:15. So I'm probably just gonna have this and maybe like a bar or something. I'm just like intuitively eating also with this, guys. Lazy keto, I am not like forcing myself. I feel like with tracking and Carb Manager and planning everything out too, I feel like even when I wasn't hungry, I was just eating to hit my macros, if that makes sense. And I get the question all the time, do you have to hit your macros? No, you listen to your body and eat when you're hungry and just go with the flow and do that and just track your net carbs if you don't want to be so like in the Carb Manager sense. Like I do recommend it if you're first starting keto, but if you've been doing keto for months upon end, guys, we really can just track our net carbs and not worry about everything else unless, I got a fly in here, squirrel. Unless you're in like weight loss mode still. But if you're like in maintenance mode or if you just want to like lose a little bit here and there, you could still do it this way. Protein shake, protein coffee gets a thumbs up. Also wanted to update y'all on the red aspen nails from last week. So they're legit good 7 days. On the 7th day, they poppeth all off, like all at the same time on the 7th day. But that's okay because for the price, I feel like 7 days is pretty good and they were like really high quality and nice. So they get a thumbs up from the girl. Since yesterday was Mother's Day, I did only Trey's Keto Queso. Y'all know that's a must. We can't skip that no matter what holiday or event going on. But I am prepping a little bit today, so I've got a bunch of bacon I'm air frying in the air fryer right now. I got my last batch going. I am prepping the damn berries and the boys' grapes, and I'm also making some cookies by Good D's. Y'all know I love this brand so much, and we haven't tried the double chocolate chip cookie. So it's 2 net carbs per cookie. I actually made a little bit more than her serving size, which is 12. I think I made like 13 or 14, but we're just gonna go with 2 net carbs per cookie. We've loved everything we've tried from her so far, so can't wait to bust into those later this week. Got all my bacon fried up, ready to go. Do not waste your bacon grease. If you are frying in the air fryer, do not waste this liquid gold. Put it in your mason jar. So like y'all see I already had some in there, but it was like halfway full. I went ahead and poured the rest on the top. I do put mine in the fridge. I know a lot of y'all just set it on the counter. It doesn't matter, honestly. I just like to fridge mine. And I use this for my eggs. It gives it such flavor. Your steaks. It is, like I said, liquid gold. If you are not saving your bacon grease, you're not living your best life, whether you're keto or not. So you better get on it. Go and get you a mason jar. When you air fry your bacon, save your bacon grease, put it in your eggs, put it for your steaks, and come and thank me later, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the simplest things make such a big difference. Little prep done. We got our bacon, cookies are over there cooling. We got grapes and we got the damn berries. I've had the question with, why are you not like doing your massive preps anymore? Are they going to be coming back? Yes, it's just for lockdown, y'all. I would rather like cook my burger or my salmon and stuff fresh if I can, and I can since we're home. But the things that will be like easy, quick access, I have cooked some burgers ahead of time, is like bacon stuff. Like you don't want to have to like cook that on hand, and like berries and stuff like that. So just trying to get the essential easy things done throughout the week and always have a sweet on hand, and the other stuff we can do automatically since we're home. But yes, we will be prepping again once if ever normal life comes back. Also forgot to tell you the supplements that I take in the morning and some at night. So I take 6 of these grass-fed beef liver per day, 2 at each meal. So I've only taken 2 so far. I'm probably going to take 4 at dinner instead of breaking up 2, 2, and 2. Apple cider vinegar, that's going to be great for digestion. So many benefits with that. I love this one from Equip as well. And then turmeric, I take once in the morning, once at night. That's going to help with inflammation. That's going to help with bloating. It's great for cardiovascular health, it says, immune, joint, and skin health. This stuff is amazing, and I get that at Walmart. And also, usually I take my electrolytes if I'm doing a long fast, but I've just been sipping on this electrolyte water from Sam's. It's actually my second one. I've already downed 1 liter, going in with another one. But yeah, I always get the question with supplements that I take, and these are the ones that I take in the morning. I'll tell y'all which ones I take at night in a minute, and that's every single day, no matter what. So it's 2 o'clock, I'm outside with the boys, and y'all are always like, let me see the boys. Guys, the lockdown life, has y'all's kids like gone like bare naked for lockdown life? My kids just want to run around naked in the backyard, so I can't show you my kids because they butt naked. Just saying. Lockdown life, and Lord. So the kids like to come and get in the fridge and slam the door, and it makes all the drinks come out. So see, lockdown life is for reals, y'all. This is for real. So the girl won't be opening any of those, but that's okay, because I was thinking about going in with a Zevia Cherry Cola or a Zevia Energy. I think I'm just going to go in with a Cherry Cola because we don't need 120 milligrams of caffeine. We're going to drink our decaf coffee tonight and just keep it simple. But I'm going with a 2 o'clock snack. I've only had my protein coffee that y'all saw this morning because we're going to have an epic dinner tonight. So far, Carb Count, 3 net carbs. The Keto Fit bars are so good. They only have this one flavor. Apparently they're supposed to be getting a new flavor this summer, but guys, I have like 2 left and I'm so sad because I really like these a lot. Y'all see me gravitate towards these, sometimes even more than Perfect Keto, because they are that good. Big chunks of chocolate, really fills you up, and they are 3 net carbs. So right now, Carb Count, 3 net carbs. Mail just came, and look what the girl got. So I told y'all in my last vlog, I just bought this Killin' It one from eBay. I bought this one off of eBay as well as a gift to this mother right here for Mother's Day. The struggle is real. So these 2 are the ones that I've been wanting forever. I can never find them at my TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Y'all ask where I get all the ones that I always use on a daily basis. TJ Maxx and Marshalls, y'all, it's like $5.99, okay, there. Can't do that with lockdown. So the girl's been paying an astronomical price on eBay, but these are the ones I've been searching for, so I don't mind doing that. And treating yourself every once in a while, y'all. Treat yourself. Y'all know I always say the struggle is real, so that was one that had to be in the collection, and I always say Killing It too. So these were like made for me, Ray Dunn. You know what the girl was talking about. You knew I needed these in my life. And look, guys, $10, like that is something that the freaking seller on eBay should have took off. $10, you know, they paid $5.99, it says right there, and I paid quadruple that. Like, oh my gosh, what a freaking rip. But that's all right. And you know, people are doing it with these Ray Dunn mugs. They're buying them at Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and selling them on eBay, just with all the things. And if you want it, you gotta pay it. And the girl did. Shaking my head. 5:15 going in with this epicness, y'all. Does that not look like Arby's beef and cheddar right in front of your face? Keto, okay? I just posted this video. I should have posted a couple of days ago. I will link it in the iCards in the description box for you guys. Y'all need to check it out. This is my Arby's beef and cheddar that I keto-fied. I already had Arby's beef and cheddar recipe prior to keto on my channel, but I keto-fied it, and thank you, Lord, for Great Low Carb Bread Company, because these everything bagels are on point. Okay, so I've made these before, way back in the beginning of my keto journey, and the hubby was like, that is spot on, Arby's beef and cheddar. You need to make these every night. We haven't had these in probably 6 months, guys. These bagels and most of their bread do contain gluten, so if you're not a fan of that, or if you have a child that is gluten-free, like I don't give this to Trey. Microwave, don't get triggered. But these are for me in the hubs. If gluten's something that spikes your insulin or knocks you out of ketosis, you might want to look into that. But there's only 2 net carbs per bagel for these, and they are freaking delicious. I also love their plain bread as well, but you have to have those to make it like beef and cheddar style. So I've got the onion bagel. They have onion bagels and they have everything bagels. bagels. Both of them are really good. I suggest for this recipe to get the onion bagels actually from their website, but they're all pretty good. So I've got some cheese sauce that I made homemade. I tell you how to make that in that video. And homemade Arby's sauce, guys. Keto Arby's sauce that will last you for days, okay? So you'll have a lot left over. I've got an avocado, and then I've got some Dat Keto Lady Brussels sprouts. So basically, this is 2 net carbs here. This is 5 for the Brussels sprouts, 2 for the bun, 1 for the sauce, 2 for the roast beef, and 1 for the cheese. So I've calculated about 12 net carbs for my dinner tonight, which leads me to have a little dessert, and my iced coffee is 0 net carbs. So I'm gonna go in with that as well, because remember, we're just tracking net carbs on this lazy alternate day fasting. I'm feeling great, which is exactly what I wanted to do this experiment for. I'm feeling awesome, and I actually did track my macros just for today to show you guys that I am not even hitting my macros, not even close. Now, some days I know, like tomorrow when I'm not fasting, if I eat a breakfast and a full-on lunch and not just the snacks like today, we will go over calories, fat, and protein, and I'm not going to track. The only thing I'm measuring out and tracking, guys, while doing lazy keto is like the lunch meat. I needed to know exactly how much lunch meat I was eating to know how many carbs, because I don't want to just eyeball it and then like have 10 net carbs for lunch meat when I'm thinking 2 and totally be way over my net carbs. So the only thing I will track and weigh out is things that I'm not sure of. And then just what I've been doing, guys, legit is putting, look, today's net carbs on a thing and calculating them like that. And that's what I'll do going forward, but I will weigh things out and use my carb manager as a tool to see how much carbohydrates are in berries and things like that. So I'm not just eyeballing it. Some things I know by eyeballing for doing it so long, but some things I don't. Y'all know we destroyed it. We absolutely killed it. Oh my gosh, so stinking good. Any type of bread that you eat from Great Low Carb Bread Company is so filling, guys. You're going to feel so full, but the avocado was full of fat. I had the Brussels sprouts on there. They always make me full for some reason. So delicious, a really awesome meal. And I'm going to let my food go down because tomorrow is a full day of eating, so I don't need to rush in like cut off time period for a fast to begin. So I'm just letting my food go down, and then we're going to crush my iced coffee. Cannot wait and get our collagen in and do a little snacky dessert. At 6:42, I am not really hungry, but I'm going to go ahead with my iced coffee, and I am going to eat a Hecka cookie. Y'all, I'm obsessed with the chocolate chunk, not the peanut butter. I stress to y'all, only the things I absolutely love. Chocolate chunk is where it's at. So freaking good. Oh my gosh, you need these in my life. I just ordered 2 more cases, y'all. 2 more cases because I'm that obsessed. And I need to get to Whole Foods and go in store because I have like hardly any left of this caramel refrigerated nut pods, and the refrigerated kind is my favorite. This caramel is bomb, paired with the perfect keto salted caramel collagen with some decaf coffee I refrigerated last night after just brewing it straight up in my Keurig. That's how I've been doing my cold brew. Y'all ask all the time. We're gonna add all this in there. We're gonna go sit outside, let the boys run off the last bit of energy that they have, hopefully. Bath and bedtime. Y'all like my chicken scratch? 17 total carbs today, or as far as net carbs, excuse me. Not total carbs, net carbs today. So I did not track anything else, but I want to show you my other macros just for poops and giggles. So this is probably the lowest macros I have seen in a long time. And like I said, not intentionally, I just ate when I was hungry. I did do a 17-hour fast today. So 82 fat out of 156, that's really low for me. 97 out of 124 protein, and 1304 out of 1982 calories, 17 of 20 net carbs. So I plugged it in just to show you guys like what I'm consuming, just doing intuitive eating and doing lazy alternate day fasting. Now, like I said, tomorrow's gonna be a full day of eating, so it probably will be way up on the fat, protein, calorie number, but it's okay because I think if you do this with alternate day fasting lazy keto, it'll all work out in the long run, especially if you are exercising and moving every day like I am. Just wanted to show you all that, keeping things transparent and a little perspective on what's been going on today when just eating intuitively. I definitely would have eaten way more if I would have tracked and plugged in like all kinds of crazy things for like lunches and stuff when breaking my fasts and all, but I just ate what I wanted and ate it intuitively, and that's where we are. So do y'all see why I love these cookies so much? Y'all see like that, what is that? That's a pecan. Yeah, Nicole, know your nuts here. That's pecan, and look at the chocolate chunks. I don't know if y'all can see it. There you go. Now you can see it. Now we talking. Oh my gosh, y'all, so freaking good. And then that iced coffee's bomb. And it's just pretty out here this afternoon, so we're just enjoying the weather, and I'm enjoying this epicness, guys. If you don't have the chocolate chunk, not peanut butter, get it in your life. What are you waiting for? So good. It's about 9:30. I'm winding down for the evening, but I am finishing up. This is my 3rd liter of water, y'all. I've been doing good with my water today. I'm going in with my nightly supplement. So I told you morning, here's my nightly. It hasn't changed the past few months, but I just want to make sure everybody knows because I get questioned about it all the time. So the grass-fed beef liver, 6 a day. So I think I only took 2. I'm going to go in with 4 right now. So my total of 6. Magnesium, lots of questions over in my closed Facebook group. Definitely go and join us over there. It's an amazing space where there's no keto police. We motivate, inspire, and help each other on our journey every second of the way. I love that space so much. I have all the information in the description box if you want to come join us. But a lot of questions about magnesium lately over there. This is 500 milligrams. This is going to help support bone and muscle health, guys. But I take this because it helps everything go and flow. You know what I mean? With keto, yes, when you first start, your body is adjusting to not getting certain greens in your daily routine that used to be a source of fiber to kind of help things go and flow. Now we're getting fiber from other ways, but it doesn't digest the same. So magnesium is going to help everything move and flow out, if you know what I mean. And then like we took this morning, again, we're going to go in with a turmeric because anything that you had today that might have been a bloating agent or anything that might have caused some inflammation in the body is going to be reduced or not even there, guys, by the morning once you take one of these. I swear by these things. They are my jam. These 2 things at night are a must. I love this too, but I'm just saying you've got to have these things nightly to make sure that the next day everything is going like it should be. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, 9:30. We trying to kill it. We got our coffee about to brew. I'm going in with my French vanilla community. I love this stuff and look forward to it now because I'm not drinking it every day because of fasting days and all. And of course, we're going to have our Vanilla Perfect Keto Collagen in it with the nut pods. I'll show you guys. I got some bacon grease. We talked about this yesterday in my pan ready to melt up because I'm going to fry up 2 runny eggs. Runny egg fam, y'all comment down below, runny egg or not. We always talk about this every week. Yes, I got a smart bun. I'm going to show you something I got planned for that. Girl doesn't even know. I got my bacon out because I'm going to need it. 1 slice of pepper jack and my egg thin. So if you watch the vlogs for a while, you kind of know what's going to go down here. We're going to be making those egg thin wraps with a runny egg, some bacon, and some cheese, but I got plans for something new and sweet on the side with this. I feel like I mention this in every video, but if you want to know how to make the perfect runny egg, get your pans piping hot. You see how it's piping hot and they're starting to sizzle with your bacon grease, whatever you're using. Keep it on high for a few minutes, but the key is, guys, to have a good cookware. This is the Circulon cookware. I got a whole set from Costco. I always have it linked down below for individual pieces for Amazon because that's what I first started off with. But the key is to put the lid on, and that's not a matching lid. Don't come for me. Put the lid on, let all this condensation kind of steam the egg, and then I'm going to put this back on low now and just let it go low and slow for just a couple of minutes until you see just a little white come on top of that yolk, and then take it off immediately because you don't want to cook them because they will cook through and then you won't have a runny yolk and be in the runny yolk fan. So girl, what you doing with that Smart Bun for breakfast? So instead of going in with the Great Low Carb Bread Company bread, I got the Smart Buns. They are gluten-free, whereas the Great Low Carb Bread Company does have some vital wheat gluten in it. So I'm going to stay away from that this morning, and since we had it last night, and I'm going to pop this in the toaster and try to toast this up and make some jelly toast. Yes, you heard me. My eggs are pretty much done. That one didn't get topped over, but it's runny nonetheless. Y'all liked the way we jiggled the eggs last time I did this, so there you go. For my people that love the runny eggs, you're welcome. Gonna put those to the side, let those hang out. We got the microwave going off because I'm heating up my bacon. I got Trey asking me for more drink. We got our Smart Kit going off over here. We're just doing the things. For your crepini wraps, you want to lay out 2 of them because we're making 2 like wraps. And I just took a piece of pepper jack cheese, cut it in half, put one on each side. I'm gonna put my egg on top of here to try to melt that, and then top with my bacon, and then put another, God, this noise, y'all, another wrap on top and make a burrito. So I put my bacon on. So what you'll do is you'll put this on, and then you'll roll this up into a wrap and eat it like a burrito. So good. I kind of burnt my Smart Bun a little bit. That's all right. I topped it with some Kerrygold butter, and then now we got this in the mail yesterday. I talked about the blueberry kind the boys love so much. Mama got this strawberry one for her. Sweet strawberry jam by Keto Friendly Good Goods. Y'all are telling me y'all can find this at Walmart, but I had to order this off Amazon. So I'm going in with 1 tablespoon of this is 1 net carb. That will be, besides my coffee being 1 net carb with my collagen, that'll be all the carbs I get for breakfast, because this is all 0 carb. So 2 net carbs for breakfast this morning, including coffee. Coffee all done. Can't wait to get into that. Look at these crepini wraps and look at this jelly. I cannot wait to try this and let you know my thoughts. That's a tablespoon. Like, look how much that is. You could definitely like half that, I feel. But, you know, I was getting the whole carb, y'all. I was doing it. I was showing up with this damn jelly. We gonna get in that. That looks so good. First off, strawberry jelly was my jam prior to keto. Strawberries you can have on keto, and this jam looks amazing. So we're going to dig into this. Oh my gosh. That was bomb. I'm still finishing my coffee. I did not eat the tops to the crepini wraps because when being at home, you can just fold it like a taco and eat them like a breakfast taco and you're okay. I always put the tops on them because I would eat these bad boys when driving. So I would have to roll them up on the way to work and like try to drive, I know, not safe, and eat this at the same time. And that helped me do that with a vessel with the top. So I don't need that. So I'm gonna put that back over there and save those because those are like gold. But let me tell you what's gold is this sweet strawberry jam. If you're looking for a strawberry jam that tastes exactly like regular strawberry jam, no cooling effect from the erythritol, guys. Oh my gosh, like we might be having that every morning. That was so good on the Smart Baking Company bun, like the hamburger bun. Like it was so good toasted up. It tasted like toast. So amazing if you're looking for a gluten-free option with the Smart Baking Bun buns. And I think next time what I'll do is I've seen y'all use these Smart Baking buns and put a little bit of cream cheese on top, plus a little dollop of that strawberry. What? Shut the front door. That's going to be so good. I think we might try that maybe tomorrow or maybe Thursday, one of the days, since, you know, all we're doing is tracking net carbs. This has been nice. This has been enjoyable, I must say. I'm full, crazy kids in the background, got a slew of things to do. Let me finish killing it with this coffee. Breakfast was bomb, going in with an electrolyte water from Sam's Club. Even though it's not a fasting day, I just really enjoy these. They are so good, and I know I'm getting my water in. That's a liter. My cup that y'all ask about all the time, the one that tells you like the times and way to go, it's in the dishwashers. That's why I'm going with this. By the way, y'all need to make sure that you're following me on Instagram and in our Facebook group, because I posted, someone had told me that my cup that y'all ask about all the time was available on Jane.com. It's one of those boutiques where they circulate things and it doesn't come back for so much time, and the cup was back. So I put it there, and so many of y'all were able to score it. So you definitely want to follow me on other platforms, guys, because I post things there in real time, if that makes sense. So going in with my supplements we talked about yesterday, going in with my water and getting some things done. So it is 1:40. I have been doing stuff for Teacher Life all morning, guys. So flippin' busy. But I want to do my workout, and I haven't had anything to eat or drink except for water since this morning that y'all saw. So I think I'm going to go in with a Bang or a Sparkling Ice just to have as a pre-workout today rather than my pre-workout, if you know what I mean. And then we're going to do our workout, do our jump rope challenge, and then have like a late lunch, but not like a full-on lunch. I'm craving something, and y'all are going to be like, what, girl, you craving that? That's what you're eating for lunch? But yeah, I've never tried the Froze Rosé. I got that for Christmas from my Secret Santa. And what other bangs do I have back here? I think I have the pina colada that I did the test on. I think I'm gonna go with my trusty pina colada. I hate trying a new flavor when I don't drink these that often, and I really enjoy these and look forward to them. So I think I'm gonna go in with this, work out, get the things done, and then go in with the late lunch, y'all. What do y'all think? I'm doing this intuitive eating. I'm liking it. I'm just doing what I want, tracking net carbs, and I honestly, guys, like I've said, I am not eating as much as I would if I were to plan everything, and I don't feel hungry at all. I don't even feel hungry right now, but the girl's gotta get some energy.
What I'm doing, never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
I am dead. I am dead. I am dead. This jump rope challenge is gonna be a bitch, y'all. So to show you that I actually jump rope, because I filmed it for the gram. I know a lot of y'all aren't over on Instagram, but there we go. The girl was jumping rope. I had my timer on my phone, so I couldn't do both my camera and the phone at the same time as far as filming, but look at this sweat, y'all. I did 10 minutes. 5 minutes, you feel like you're gonna die, okay? So when I first did this challenge, I'm like, oh, 5 to 10 minutes is gonna be nothing. It's gonna be a piece of cake. Jumping rope is hard as hell. Get your cardio, hit workout, cardio in with your jump rope 5 minutes a day, y'all. That's all you got to do. Your heart rate will be going and you will be dying the next day. My calves, my whole body, my boobs, we hurting, y'all, we hurting. Woo, wow. What a workout, what a workout. But arm day, did it outside, got some vitamin D, out here with the boys, you know, again, they running around naked and just doing the thing. So it's almost 3 o'clock. All we've had was breakfast today. We had that bang. The bang always gets me going, got me jacked for my workout. Thank you, girl. So it's 3 o'clock, about 3:30, I'm gonna go inside and eat something really high protein and a little bit of fat, just post-workout, and then we're gonna go in with Taco Tuesday. It's gonna be an amazing day. Listening to my body, loving this, okay? So I know a lot of y'all have been giving me crap about, Nicole, you're fat adapted, just listen to your body. Why are you tracking? Why are you going so cray? I get it, but we're doing that for the keto cut. Keto cut's over, but even with just doing intuitive eating and doing alternate day fasting, doing 16/8, I think I'm not going to be hitting that macro profile, which we don't want to lose anymore. So I'm trying to eat as much fat and protein throughout the day, and again, stay under 20 net carbs. That's the goal. But I'm listening to my body. I'm not going to force myself to eat if I'm not hungry, and I'm just doing the damn thing. So I'm really feeling great. That was the main thing about this challenge for myself this week, was to make myself feel better. Last week, if you watched, I was just in a funk. I wasn't feeling good. It's just something was off, and I'm just back to myself and back to feeling pumped and jazzed and just doing it and showing up and just really happy with how I'm feeling. So update there. Let me cool down. So I told y'all exactly 3:30. I've got my oven on broil. I'm going in with a piece of salmon. This is just a skinless, boneless one from Walmart, the frozen ones. I really like these. And I've talked about this in videos before. I just take a little bit of avocado oil and brush it with my little silicone brush there, right where it's gonna be. And this is the key, y'all. Redmond's Real Salt Organic Lemon Pepper for your fish. So flipping good, guys. I love this stuff for the fish, and I put a generous amount on there. I broil this for about 7 to 9 minutes, depending on how thick your salmon is. And then we're gonna put some Chef Chamois butter on top. This is gonna be amazing. And I don't wanna like do a big ol' to do because we're gonna have Taco Tuesday. So this is gonna be an awesome high protein, moderate fat for post-workout. So when I tell y'all I go a little ham with the seasoning, the girl ain't lying. Ham, y'all, I'm telling you, so good. Chef Chamois garlic butter with Parmesan cheese and basil. I get this from Sam's Club. It is so good. They also have like a French onion one that is keto friendly. Watch them though, they have some that aren't, but this one is so good. So I went ahead and put exactly 1 teaspoon on here. You see it's getting all melted up, and that's going to be so delicious with that Redmond's lemon pepper. Oh my gosh, so good and just so simple, but something filling to tide me over until dinner time, which is going to be epic. Y'all know Taco Tuesday is always bomb around here. And y'all see how the butter is all melted and coated right on the salmon, just like you want it. I'm telling you guys, simple, delicious. You gotta try it. So good, so delicious, so filling, just to tide us over. I am just loving doing what the girl wants. So that was absolutely 0 net carb. So we're still at 2 net carbs for the day. If you were tracking with me, 2 from breakfast, Bang doesn't have carbs. All this doesn't have any carbs at all. So 2 net carbs before we even get into dinner. Like what the actual heck, girl? And before I forget, I'm gonna take 2 of my grass-fed beef livers. This is number 4 out of 6. And I'm on my 2nd liter of water. We're doing good, y'all. And I'm feeling great. That's what this has been all about. Like I said earlier, is just how you feel, feeling good. So it's almost 5 o'clock, so I'm prepping dinner. I've got some chicken thighs. You should have seen this in my What's for Dinner video I posted on Saturday, guys, to know exactly what I did step by step. And we're gonna make our 90-second shells. So if you are always wondering how to do the 90-second shells, even though I've put them in the vlogs numerous times, go check out that What's for Dinner video because I'll explain it step by step there. Here's Taco Tuesday's final product. We've got our chicken thighs, and I showed you in that What's for Dinner video how to make them. I got some guac with our little guacamole cup I've been using, sour cream, cilantro, Reds, Frank's, hot sauce, all the things. And y'all been asking about the shells not turning out. So if you don't use cold cheese, guys, they won't get crispy like this one. I try to keep it in the fridge as long as possible, but sometimes see how it's a little bit more pliable than this one's really crispy. It happens, but that's okay. Just let it dry for a few minutes and then you can shape and mold it and it's still delicious. So don't get discouraged. And make sure to follow exactly how I said in the video how to make them. But cold cheese is key. Cold cheese. In case you're wondering, net carb count, this is 2 net carbs. So 1 net carb for the guacamole cup, 1 net carb for 2 tablespoons of Daisy sour cream. I am using the Members Mark sharp cheddar cheese, so it doesn't really have much carbs in it. So that's what I'm going with. Check your cheese though. The Kraft brand, guys, has loads of carbs. So definitely check and see which one is the least amount of carb for cheese. And 2 net carbs. So we've only gotten 4 net carbs in us today. That leaves us plenty of room for dessert. Taco Tuesday, always a win. I've been even doing Taco Thursday. I've just been loving tacos twice a week. I can't ever get enough of them. You can do a taco bowl. You can do enchiladas, guys. The possibilities are endless. But let me tell you, the way to do it, if you're not going to do it with ground meat or pork, is to do it with chicken thighs. That was so moist and so flavorful and tender, my gosh, versus chicken breast. And I know that, but I just forget sometimes, and I love me some chicken thighs. So good, and the way that I made it was so fresh, spot on. So we're gonna let this food go down because it is 5:30 and we're gonna go in with something new. I'm excited. So it's 6:20. I am gonna be doing a 16-hour fast tomorrow. It might even go over tomorrow because I'm gonna be going to work in my classroom. I have the window opportunity to go tomorrow, so I'm gonna go and pack up and do all the things. So it's probably gonna be a cray day. I've got a little plan though, you'll see tomorrow. And I really just wanna eat a heck of cookie, y'all. I'm obsessed. Y'all know when I get obsessed with something, y'all know if you've been with me for any amount of time, when the girl gets obsessed, we eat it breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we just can't stop ourselves. However, I am really excited to try the Enlightened. I finally got the Enlightened ice cream in my life. And this is the caramel chocolate double dough that just sounds freaking delicious. And as far as net carbs, it's a 1 net carb for half a cup. I feel like that is a lot. So 70 grams is half a cup, and that's 1 net carb. The ingredients on this, guys, are pretty good. Are they as clean as Rebel? I think Rebel's just a hair cleaner, in my opinion. It's definitely way better than the Halo. I hate the Halo. Yuck, vomit, gag. Y'all have been telling me to try the Enlightened because it's so good. So I cannot wait to try this. Sounds freaking bomb. And remember, I made those goodies. Remember, I made those doublet chocolate ones. So those are 2 net carb per cookie. So I'm probably going to go in with, I don't know, because I'm only at what, 4 net carbs for the day right now. I might go in with a half a cup of ice cream and then 2 cookies. So that would be what, 4 or 5 net carbs for tonight. And that would put me at just 9 net carbs for the day. That's crazy. We might go a little over the ice cream. Y'all know how we get, y'all. We no shame in my game. I could do 2 cups maybe. You know, the girl put the, you know, serving size in there and I was like, oh no, that's just not enough for tonight, girl. So we got 147 grams, which is 2 net carbs. And remember, I am just calculating net carbs, so I'm just using the carb manager to figure out net carbage and not worry about anything else. And then yes, we are gonna go in with 2 of these goodies cookies, which are also 2 net carbs each. So 2, 4, 6 net carbs for dessert tonight. So 6 plus 4, guys, we are at 10 net carbs for the total net carb count for the day. Oh, y'all, you've been telling me, you've been telling the girl, I am blown a freaking way. Shut the front door with this Enlightened caramel chocolate double dough. So if you haven't tried this one, guys, I just kept getting like the brownie dough pieces. I don't ever recall getting just like a regular cookie dough in there. But it was freaking bomb. There was a couple of chocolate chips. I wish I had a little bit more chocolate chips in there and a little caramel swirl. But when you look at this, and I'm going to save the rest of this for the hubby. I can't do this one-handed. Struggle's real. I think he's going to get all the chocolate chunks and the regular swirl there. But I think I got a lot of the brownie dough bites in there. But I'm going to let him try it because we've got a few different flavors. We're sharing and letting each other try it before we commit to like buying a bunch of cases and stuff with it. He's already tried the bars. He loves that marshmallow peanut butter one or whatever. And there's a peanut butter chocolate chip or something. He said he could leave that one. I haven't tried any of them yet, but I can tell you right now, that is a winner chicken dinner. Oh my gosh. Like, I didn't lick the bowl except for the sides. Okay, we're getting a little savage, but I didn't get all in down there. I did eat with my baby spoon. I got some new baby spoons in, y'all, so it could really last long. That was my tip last week. We talked about it. But I do have a code. I am not affiliated with them, guys. I get nothing if you use the code. They just gave me a code for my followers to get a discount. Y'all know I'm all about that life, helping y'all save pennies on anything keto related. So I get nothing from this. So, you know, for the people that want to come for me. But if you use NBURGESS, that gets you $7 off when you buy from their website for the pints. Like, you know how that comes in the cases like Rebels, you get $7 off. And if you like the bars, if you use NBURGESS something, I'll have it all linked down below, you get like $12 or $15 off the bar. So I was like, heck yes, let's save everybody some pennies. So definitely use the codes. If you already order from Enlightened, look down below. And they are donating like 50% of their profits to the virus stuff. I said the actual bad word, so I had to bleep that out. So they're donating 50% to the virus recovery and stuff like that, which is awesome. So great company, guys. Delicious. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. We're back in the car. We're back to some normalcy. Not really, don't get crazy. However, it was nice to get up this morning, get dressed this morning, get in the car. It felt like a normal morning, but things are far from normal, y'all. Just went into Walmart to go get a couple of things for the day. I'm going in my classroom today to go and pack up my classroom, and I'm going to pack up my classroom. I'll go ahead and spill the beans, guys. This girl is retiring from teaching. So yes, I've had a lot of questions about it. A lot of y'all have been, you know, knowing already, kind of. Haven't told many people. But yes, 12 years teaching, guys, and I am retiring. So I'm going up there to actually pack up my classroom. And it was bittersweet because March 13th, everything just ended abruptly. So, you know, I didn't get to tell my students goodbye. I did not get to hug my coworkers and leave on the note that I wanted to leave on. So it's not as, you know, uplifting really as it should be, because I'm kind of sad about not leaving the way that I wanted to leave, if that makes sense. However, when all this stuff blows over eventually, I will be able to get with my coworkers and tell them an official goodbye. Today's gonna be really weird. We can't even talk to each other. I have to go in and do what I need to do and not even see anybody. So it's just, it really sucks in that aspect, but I'm really excited for this turn in my life. I'm excited to be able to spend more time with the boys. That's the whole reason for this. I started YouTube, guys, for a passion, for a hobby, for something to do fun. As a mom, I was looking for something on the side, and it's just turned into something absolutely amazing. I already do YouTube full time, but now I'll be able to do it without staying up late nights and all that stuff. And I have a couple other exciting things up my sleeve that I'm excited to share with you guys. So I cannot wait for this journey in my life, and so excited to be able to pursue my passion. And I wanted to say today, guys, if you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you have a passion, don't let anybody deter you from your dreams and your goals, whether that be weight loss, whether that be a profession, whether that be something that you want to do that you love doing and you enjoy. Do not let anybody steer you away from what you want to do. There were many naysayers when I first started my YouTube channel. There's still many naysayers, and even in my circle in my life, people that don't understand what I do. But I love what I do. I love keto. I love this community, and I am just so blessed to be able to pursue my passion and enjoy what I do on a daily basis. So I'm super blessed, and now I'll have more time to be able to spend with the boys, going on field trips, being able to, you know, go to class parties, things that I wasn't able to do as a teacher because we don't have an unset limited amount of time. So now I'll be able to enjoy life in a way that I've always wanted to, and I'm super blessed, and I'm super grateful. So I'm gonna go and clean out my room, and then I am actually fasting today. So let's get into what are you actually doing, girls? So you saw this morning that I had my key nutrients in my cup with my lemon wedges. So I'm gonna be drinking that until I break my fast. My fast will probably go over 16 hours, being that I am gonna be in my room. I brought a perfect keto bar just in case I wanna break it with that. But I have something fun and new in mind, and if it's delicious, I cannot wait to share it. So there's my perfect keto bar. And I also brought my supplements with me to take while I'm out and about. I've got waters with me. So this is the first time. The girl has been out since March 13th, doing anything. And like I said, it's kind of weird being out and I don't know. I like the fact that I'm like on a schedule and we're out and about and I feel like things are back to normal, but it's definitely not. And I know it's gonna be super weird when I go to my room and clean things out and not be able to talk to all my coworkers and my friends and things like that. It's just gonna really suck. But you know what? It is what it is. We gotta do what we have to do, and that's about it. Just wanted to share the exciting news. Like I said, some people have already been speculating what's been going on. I've been on YouTube going 4 years, June 1st, guys. It's been a long road coming, blood, sweat, and tears in this YouTube channel, long nights, a lot with what I was doing. Everybody asked me how I juggle it all the time, and the question is I just do it. I just show up and I do the damn thing. Sometimes I don't know myself how I get it all done, but for some reason, we always manage to get it done, and now maybe the girl can get a little bit of extra sleep on her hands and things like that, being that I'll have a little bit more time. I say that, but I probably won't. But I'm super excited, guys, and I thank each and every one of you for motivating and supporting me on your side. It just means the world to me. Y'all have supported me through thick and thin, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Well, I'm all packed up, fam. I'm all packed up. A little emotional in there, saying goodbye to my classroom and my students for the last time. You know, I was a little teary-eyed walking out of there. And let me tell you, a damn good workout, packing all that stuff and loading it to the car by myself since we social distancing. I'm just saying, whew, this is like an emotional roller coaster. So I am at 12:16. We were supposed to break our fast at like 10 something. So I'm probably like going on 18 hours fasted. Let's go get something, celebrate, and break this fast. What we gonna treat ourselves with, y'all? Starbucks. Gina, if you're watching, I'm sorry, girl. Yes, we're gonna treat ourselves to Starbucks. We haven't had Starbucks since prior to lockdown. And you might be thinking, well, ooh, girl, what you ordering up at the Starbucks? Something new and different. I hope it's not disgusting, so stay tuned. So I got a double shot of espresso. I got the Blond double shot of espresso in a Venti cup, add ice, and then I told them to add a little bit of cinnamon on top. And when I went to Walmart this morning, I stopped and got these Quest protein shakes. They do sell these at Sam's Club too. Vanilla, chocolate, and salted caramel. I just went with the vanilla. Never tried these before. 3 net carbs for this entire thing, I'm pretty sure. Yep, one shake, 160 calories. We got 3 grams of fat and 30 grams of protein. So, I mean, not keto macros, but this is gonna be great to break a fast because it's high in protein. It's got a little bit of fat, but you really wanna do a high protein to break your fast. And we've been at 18 hours versus our 16 because we've been busy in the classroom. So I'm gonna pour this on top of it. Whoo, you guys, this is freaking good. Oh my gosh. So those shakes, they don't have to be refrigerated, so you could just keep them like on the go with you if you plan on doing a road trip or going on vacation, you know, when things get back to somewhat normal. But freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, that is good. That is amazing. So that's gonna be like my new order, because you know when you go and you get the pumps, and I have a whole Starbucks video for keto guys, but the pumps add up. It's like almost every pump, depending on which one you get, has 1 carb. The heavy cream, they like fill up half the damn cup with, so that's like 10 net carbs. It gets crazy. So if you want to control it, do exactly what I said. So 2 shots of espresso. I did the Blond, and then asked them to do it in a Venti cup over ice. I poured in the Quest. Y'all see it's to the brim. And then I added a little bit of cinnamon, because y'all know we add that cinnamon to everything. And it is flippin' incredible. Wow. For real, y'all don't sleep on this. This is gonna be the way I break my fast whenever life does get back to some normalcy and we go and do a fasted workout at Planet Fitness. Then the girls going to Starbucks and breaking the fast. It's gonna be a thing. However, I just pulled up to Whole Foods, guys, because you know the girls out of the freaking nut pods already, because we're drinking coffee all the time now. And they got a line outside. They're only letting so many people at a time. They weren't doing this a couple weeks ago. Like, what's going on? I don't even know. So before somebody comes at me, yes, the girl's got her face mask on from Keto Candy Girl. This is one I've been using. I got my gloves. I don't know what they're doing out here. They must have too many people up in the Whole Foods. Everybody coming to get their damn nut pods. They doing the same thing as me. They drinking all the coffee, using all the nut pods. Y'all need to get out of here, people. I need my nut pods and I need to get home ASAP. Apparently they were only letting like 40 something people in the store at a time, which I really appreciate. That's nice that they, but I'm like, wait, we haven't been doing this now. It's like the last week. We're about to go into phase 1 of opening up and we're just now practicing the social distancing. Come on, Whole Foods, get with it. But I did get the boys some of the mini cheddar cheese organic crackers, guys. So clean, guys, for a like Ritz knockoff, and it's cheap. And you know the girl got 2 of the caramel refrigerated, gotta be refrigerated, nut pods, because I've been putting this in my iced coffee at night. So I got 2 of the caramel because I'm out of caramel. I have none. And I did get one backup of the vanilla just because I know I'm going to be going through this and this is the only place I can find it. And if I don't have to come here, I'm not. And it doesn't expire until July. So I think the girl's good. You know we'll be back to get more before July, just saying. Oh, and just in case you didn't listen or you missed out like a minute ago, did I say how good this damn coffee is? Oh my gosh, like I'm obsessed. Do the cinnamon, guys, though. It gives it a nice little flavor. Y'all know I'm all about that cinnamon life. But this is gonna be perfect to break our fast with on the go. Oh my gosh, Quest, thank you, girl. Thank you, Quest. So it's 2:38. It's been a while since I had that protein coffee, which, you know, the girl's obsessed. I'm gonna be having that like every day, just saying. But I'm boring, basic, beep. Because I could eat the same thing all day, every day. I just really honestly switch things up every once in a while for y'all's entertainment. But I could be boring, basic all day long and be totally satisfied. And I'm feeling right now that I need to eat. I'm feeling kind of lightheaded. And y'all know I'm listening to my body and just counting net carbs. But we need to get some food in our system. I've had legit, what, 2 grams of fat today. So I'm going to be putting some of the Chef Chamois garlic butter on top of the salmon. We're going to broil this up. I did put some more of the lemon pepper on here by Redmond's Real Salt and have that and then get our jump rope challenge in today. So that didn't last long at all. Delicious. However, my perfect keto bar I mentioned this morning, I did not eat it and we got 2 hours or so until dinner. I'm feeling like I need a little extra something. Like I said, I'm listening to my body. I think I need some fats. I didn't get enough fat in earlier today after breaking my fast and needing something to get my energy going, especially if we got 5 to 10 minutes, we got to do jumping rope. It's only been like 10 minutes since I had that perfect keto bar, but y'all, I instantaneously feel better getting that 18 grams of fat in my life with the butter from the Chef Chamois. We had to get some fat in my life. That's been my issue, and I've been saying this the past couple of vlogs, is that when I'm not feeling good, it's because I'm not eating enough or whatever the case may be. So I'm loving the intuitive eating and just tracking net carbs. It's been an eye-opening experience, and I cannot wait to see what the scale says this week, just to show you guys that, you know, if you're in maintenance mode or if you're in muscle building mode, that you don't have to go ape with the tracking once you get to that level of your journey, and you can just listen to your body and still get the same results. So excited to see what everything comes into play at the end of this week. So it's Wing Wednesday. These are the wings that I bought from Walmart, just the frozen ones. These are like the section ones. They don't come with very many drumettes. Y'all let me know if you're a drumettes fan or if you are a wing fan. So like drumettes, wings down below in the comment section. I don't care as long as I got some wings. If you want to know how I made the wings tonight, go and watch that What's for Dinner video that posted on Saturday. So I did it just a little bit different than I normally do. Switch things up a little bit. We had a little bit of leftover that Keto Lady cauli mash, loaded cauli mash. So we used that up instead of making a new side. Added a little parsley on top, you know, because we try to be bougie. And that is dinner tonight. And I'm looking forward to it. Gonna have the fats in here. And then we have an epic dessert coming as always. Savage mode. Yes, guys, gnaw on your bones, lick your bowls. I mean, eat the baby spoon, just do all the things. We keep saying it. If you're not doing it, I don't know what you're doing. The hubs and I pretty much killed those wings. Oh my gosh, so good. If y'all aren't doing Wing Wednesday, we need to do that every single Wednesday. That way we'll have Taco Tuesday, Wing Wednesday, and I only have to meal plan like 4 days out the week, y'all. Make your life easy. So delicious, so simple, and take the work out of everything. We're going in with phase 1 of dessert. Yes, you heard me right, phase 1. We're being bougie, and Trey's trying to steal my phase 1 of my dessert. Struggle is real. So y'all know I loved the Enlightened ice cream. I have yet to try the bars. As you can see, the hubby's been in this one, and we have a peanut butter chocolate chip one, I think. But he says this one's good, and y'all said this one is the best too. So their bars are just 1 net carb per bar. This is the marshmallow peanut butter. The macros on here are amazing. 17 grams of fat, 190 calories. It is 3 grams of protein. So I like how it's more fat than protein, honestly. And you've got 7 sugar alcohols, 2 fibers. So that's why it is 1 net carb. I am going to have my iced coffee tonight and maybe something else depending on how we feel. But I'm going to try this out and let you know my thoughts since everybody raves about these so much. So before I'm savage and I like, you know, eat the whole thing in one bite, I wanted to show you what it looks like. So it's pretty substantial. It looks like it's got some kind of marshmallow peanut butter cream going with out there, and it looks really good. So I feel like one of the hobbits from, you know, Lord of the Rings. We did first dessert with the Enlightened Marshmallow Peanut Butter Bar. By the way, that was the first time trying it, and these are amazing. So good. So like I mentioned with the ice cream, guys, I'm not affiliated with them, but they did give me a discount code for you guys. So if you want to use it, it gets you $7 off the pints, or it gets you $12 off the bar varieties, which is amazing. Because when I place my order, you know, this stuff is pricey. So thanks to Enlightened for giving y'all a code to be able to use to get some pennies off on your orders. Definitely check that out if you already purchased Enlightened and want to save some moolah. So I'm going in with my trusty Hecka cookie. Love this chocolate chunk. I'm not a big fan of the peanut butter. This chocolate chunk is life, ridiculous. And y'all know the coffee obsession is real. You already know what's in it, so I'm not going to explain. Y'all see it. I've already talked about it. And we got it in our Etsy cup. So this is second dessert. We had first dessert, second dessert. Yeah, the girl's making up for not eating today, right? Y'all see my chicken scratch here? This is my net carbs, 13 net carbs, because I wasn't gonna do the Enlightened bar, and I was like, you know what the hell, just do it. Just do the damn thing. You know, you didn't have much today. You've been feeling the feels. I've been feeling much better since eating, and that's what this whole thing's been about. So that's why I cannot go 18 hours fasted. 16 is where I need to be right now on my fasting days, and eat when my body tells me to eat. So 13 net carbs for the day. For breakfast pretty much was the shake that you saw from Starbucks, so that was 3 net carbs. 3 net carbs for the perfect keto bar we had as a snack. 3 net carbs for the loaded cauli mash. Everything else was 0 net carbs. 3 net carbs for the Hecka cookie, and 1 net carb for the Enlightened bar. 13 net carbs. Y'all better not be sleeping on these Hecka chocolate chunk cookies, because they're life. You better not be sleeping on iced coffee that you can do at home, or the damn Quest one that we did at Starbucks today, guys. Life-changing. The simplest things, life-changing. Get them in your life. Hey y'all, finally able to sit down and chat for a little bit. So let's talk about this lazy alternate day fasting and the results that we had this week. So basically we kept the weight exactly the same with doing alternate day fasting, but doing it lazy keto style. I felt a million times better this week with reducing my fast to a 16-hour fast versus a 20-hour fast. I had a lot of y'all ask me why I did that. When I was doing the 20-hour fast this past week, I was not feeling good. I was feeling lightheaded, a little dizzy, and I just knew it was a little bit too long for me. My blood sugar was low when checking it. I just knew I had to change something. The first 2 weeks were fire, but my body was telling me by week 3 that was just too much. I was pushing my body too hard, and I needed to adjust some things. So I went to a 16-hour fast, which is basically just waking up and getting things together, and then it's time to eat anyway. So it's not really fasting in my opinion. I might go to 18-hour weeks next week, but I don't want to push it because my body was liking the 16 hours. I was hungry right after the 16 hours, 16, 17-hour mark and breaking my fast. The day that we were up at the school and we went over an 18-hour fast, I did not feel that great that day. So I might not do an 18-hour fast and just keep it at a 16. But listening to my body, eating when I'm hungry, and keeping things under 20 net carbs is working for me. With the amount of exercise and movement that I'm doing each day, it's working for me and where I am in my journey right now. Will lazy alternate day fasting work for you? It depends on your body and what part of your journey you're in. I've said this throughout the video, but if you're just starting keto, I highly recommend you track your macros, set up your macro calculator and carb manager, and kind of be strict with yourself as far as putting everything in the calculator, know what you're eating, learn how many carbs are in certain foods because it can add up quick. The girl learned that herself. So that's what I suggest, but once you get to your goal weight or if you get to a part in your journey where you're comfortable, this might work for you. So we have a lot of challenges coming up for the month of June. Just to give you a little sneak peek, we have a carnivore challenge, we have a Mediterranean keto that I'm thinking about, we've got a beef and butter fast that we're working on. So we've got lots of challenges for June. So I'm going to continue to do lazy alternate day fasting for the rest of the month for May, and then we're gonna get strict with some challenges, and we're just gonna stay consistent. Show up, do the damn thing. That's all you can ask for where I am in my journey right now, but that's all that you need to keep pushing yourself for out there, guys, is to be consistent. Don't cheat every single week. I know a lot of y'all cheat multiple times per week, and then you're beating yourself up, and then you're really devastating yourself later on and making yourself do these crazy fasts. There's no need for that. Just be consistent, do the damn thing, keep it keto, track everything, and you will see success. And you're not gonna see success necessarily overnight. I wanna stress that, because in my Facebook group, I've seen a lot of people really beat themselves up with the scale not moving as quickly as they like. Sometimes the scale won't move for weeks upon end, guys. It happened to me, it happens to many people, but know that the inches are coming off. I say this every time. Try on an article of clothing that you wanna fit in that's a little bit too small. Take measurements, take pictures every single week. Those are gonna be your non-scale victories when the scale's not moving, but making you know in your head that you are in the right direction and that you're doing the right thing. So those are definitely some things that I want y'all to start doing if you're not, and not worry about that damn scale all the time. Don't worry about the keto coach either. So a lot of y'all are comparing these hella high numbers. Today I came in at a 0.5 and that was post run, okay? So my numbers have been really low the past couple weeks, but I know I'm staying under 20 net carbs. I know that I'm exercising, I'm doing things the healthy way, and that's all I can ask for myself and my journey. A keto coach and a scale is not going to rule me, and it's not going to tell me what I'm doing right when I know I'm doing right and I'm doing healthy for my body. How was your week? I want to know in the comments below. What are the feels? How was your week this week? Did you have a derailed week? Are you like just getting off of lockdown, your state's opening back up, and you went buck wild at a restaurant somewhere and you're regretting it? Don't, guys. You're human. After all, this has been an extreme circumstance that we're in. Give yourself grace, get back on the horse, and do the damn thing. Let me know in the comments down below how your week was this week and what you thought of this lazy alternate day fasting. What do you think about me doing this the next couple weeks? For myself, are you excited about some of the challenges that I mentioned for June? Let me know all the feels down below. Also, guys, I've got two things that I want to share with y'all. Y'all know I'm always trying to save y'all some money, and Perfect Keto has a brand new deal with a bundle that they have going on. So they've got a snack box bundle happening. So the snack box bundles are going to be $68. That's already a discounted rate. So there is no discount code to put in. You're just going to click that link down below. It'll bring you straight to these snack bundles. There's different flavor options, and you're going to pick one for $68. It's actually a pretty good deal because they've discounted these individual items 25% overall. I thought it was originally 20, it's 25%. So in your box, you're going to get a box of any type of cookie, whether that be chocolate chip or the double chocolate, whichever flavor you pick. You're going to get a box of keto bars, and they're already expensive as is. And then you're going to get a 2-pack of nut butters. Now, when you buy this, if you buy anything else and you get your total to $80, you're going to get free shipping, and they're going to throw in another nut butter, a snickerdoodle nut butter. So that's one box of each thing, guys. That's 3 products. And I will tell you that their bars are $40 in itself. Their cookies are $40 in itself. That's already $80 plus the nut butters. So when you're getting this snack box for $68, you're actually saving a lot. So if you like the snacky stuff, this is the week for you. So I've got a link down below to bring you directly to the snack box. It's going on all week long. Don't miss out on the snacky snacks. Also with Equip, we have a deal where if you spend $30 or more with Equip, you're gonna get their free immune booster tablets. That's pretty amazing. So $30 or more, all you have to do basically is go and buy some protein powder, and you've got some free immune tablets on your hands. So that is a really great deal. That is going on, let's see, all this week as well. So definitely go and jump on that Equip deal. Y'all know I love their protein powders. All their supplements are amazing. You can really stock up on their supplements right now and get a free immune booster tablet on the house. Thank y'all so much for watching today's video. I hope it gave you a little insight on how you can just track your net carbs and still see success, especially depending on your journey and where you are. I hope it gave you a little insight on that. If you have any questions about fasting, I've had a lot of people ask questions about fasting. I have a whole dedicated video on just my fasting days, so I will link that in the description box down below. But if you have any questions, always leave them in the comments. I try to get back to them as soon as possible. If you are not in our closed Facebook group, make sure you check that link in the pinned comments and go and join us. It's an amazing space where we are lifting, motivating, inspiring each other on a minute-to-minute basis. Some people over there are definitely encouraging each other when they are at their lowest, so it is a really great space. If you feel like you are alone in your journey, I get that a lot over there where nobody's supportive. You're gonna get plenty of support over there, trust me. If you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. That helps the video so much. And if you're not subscribed
subscribed and you're new here, welcome. So happy to have you a part of the Keto fam. Make sure you click all the bells and whistles down below so you don't miss a future Monday motivational video from me. We will have another one next week, guys. It will also be lazy alternate day fasting, and then we'll start getting into some challenges and get a little bit interesting here soon. So stay tuned for that. I'll have all the details here on my channel, on Instagram, and in our closed Facebook space. Y'all have an amazing day. Keep killing it out there, guys. You got this. One day at a time. Slow and steady wins the race. This isn't going to happen overnight. This is a lifestyle, a journey, and I am here right with you every step of the way. See you in the next one. Bye.
No label, oh yeah, you know me. I have only